think we are live. हेलो 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 हेलो। आवाज आ रही है क्या? ओ माय गॉड। मेरी अगर आवाज आ रही है तो क्या बोल लेगा अभी? आई डोंट नो। हम चालू करते डायरेक्टली। मेरे को दिक्कत ये है कि मेरे को मेरा स्ट्रीम पे कुछ दिख नहीं रहा, चैट नहीं दिख रही है मेरी, ना ही मेरे को मेरा लाइव दिख रहा है। व्हाट द हेल। एक सेकेंड, मेरे को जस्ट चेक कर लेने दो दो तीन चीजें। हाँ, आई थिंक we might be on to a wrong stream. Yes, we were. My bad. Oh my god. Give me a second. मेरा ये lag कर रहा है. God damn it. चलो, हम लोग लाइव हैं और हमें सब दिख भी रहा है, तो नो प्रॉब्लम। अब हम लोग चालू कर सकते हैं। हम्म। और हम लोग लास्ट सेव था हमारा। हम लोग मेन स्टोरी आई थिंक हमने कंप्लीट कर दी थी, मेरे को अच्छे से याद नहीं है, पर लेट्स सी कहाँ पे थे हम लोग। हम लोग क्लास अटेंड करने वाले थे, जादू की, नो फेस की। यस सर, आज नो फेस कैम्प क्योंकि मेरे को एंजॉय करने का था। Yes. हाँ, हम लोग डार्क फॉरेस्ट में जाने वाले थे। यस, माय बैड। क्यों फेस कैम्प पे वैसे भी कहाँ मेरा कुछ फेस ऐसे एकदम ये दिखता है अच्छे से। तो मैंने बोला कि आज बस यही देखते, नो फेस कैम्प रहना दो। कहाँ से जा रहा हूँ मैं? मेरे को आई थिंक से मेन गेट से जाना चाहिए, बीच में से कुछ गड़बड़ हो जाएगी। गेट डार्क फॉरेस्ट है, बिन फालतू का कहाँ से अटैक हो गया क्या पता। एक सेकेंड, बच्चों को अंदर नहीं होना चाहिए क्या? रात हो रही है तो ये बाहर कैसे घूम रही है? व्हाट द हेल। लेटर, लो लेटर। ओ माय गॉड। Who you here to join me for this? I know you enjoy good coffee pasta almost much as you enjoy the mosquito. See you soon. I hope you are ready. Picture. Oh my god. Love letter मिला मेरे को कहीं से तो।
I saw you fight that troll in the village. You were incredible.
Thank you मैम, थैंक यू। वैसे इसको कैसे पता कि ये कैसे अजीब से पौधे हैं? बापू 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 करते। Bro, you will full girl with face cam. नहीं सर, आई डोंट हैव दैट मच। 4 कॉइन? क्या बोलते हैं, इतना हो रहा नहीं है हम पे, सॉरी। ब्रेन रॉट। और यूज कर दिया। रैंडम चीजें क्लिक कर रहा हूँ, वाह। इसमें इन बुशेस में वो रहते हैं ना, फ्लाइज। बच गई। आ, 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 बच गई क्या? ओ माय गॉड। एक सेकंड, क्या हुआ, क्या हुआ, क्या हुआ, क्या हुआ, क्या हुआ, क्या हुआ? रुको। I need to learn disarming charms before I can follow Richard goes into the forbidden forest. Oh, okay. तो ये अभी नहीं करना है, हमें हमें बाद में करने का है, बच गए। कर सकता हूँ, मेरे को क्या एक क्लिक लगेगा बस चालू करने के लिए फेस कैम, पर मेरा पता नहीं। ये केक कैसी लग रही है? ये ड्रेस कैसा लग रहा है? एकदम मस्त है ना? फेस चश्मा भी अपने भी। शट अप भाई। रुको एक सेकंड। मेरे को नाम एक्यू नहीं, लूम्स इसकी जगह अभी। ये दूसरा कैसे खोलते हैं? ये सेकंड स्लॉट कैसे खुलता है?
Incendio.
भाई बच गया। अच्छा है बेटा, तुम लोग मेरे पास ये। मैं फास्ट ये करता हूँ पहले, क्वेस्ट उठाता हूँ और फास्ट ट्रैवल करते हैं हम लोग। जैक प्रोफेसर रिसर्च असाइनमेंट हो, स्टोन्स और ये करते हैं हम लोग। इसके लिए मैप कहाँ जाने का अपने को? ओके। What do you mean? Hogwarts map. Quest. Ghost of our love. Oh my god. ये कैसा क्वेस्ट है? क्या कहते का? क्रॉस ऑन स्पेल कॉम्बिनेशन प्रैक्टिस 2। लेट्स गो। स्पेल कॉम्बिनेशन सीखते हैं हम लोग ये थोड़ा। ओके, आ सकती है स्पेल को। वेट, नो वेटिंग सर।
Future
लेट्स गो।
champion coming through.
हेलो लूकास, I like to do a
Hello,
fun
Lucan.
practice.
I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge.
हेलो,
Ready?
क्या चल रहा है? मैं एक्चुअली ना फेस कैम चालू रख रहा हूँ क्योंकि मैं डायरेक्टली फिर ना ये क्या कहते हैं, इससे बात करता हूँ ना। सही बोला तुमने, फेस कैम चालू रखते हैं। एक्टिवेट, डीएक्टिवेट, यस। एक सेकंड, मेरे को थोड़ा सा वो कर लेने दो। बस इतना काफी है। यस, परहैप्स लेट
That'd
मी,
be
यस।
brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
ओके, पहले क्या करने का अपने को? एक्यू।
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Good boy.
ओह, एक्यू इंसेंडियल। ओह, ओह शिट, मिस कर दिया मैंने।
Levioso.
Leviosa as well. What do you mean?
Levioso.
अरे
Keep trying. Next time, perhaps.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely
oh
done.
okay.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
You'll get it.
My bad.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That is a
Excellent.
success.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
No, I'm done without you. It was just that, I mean,
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
इसका ये अभी इधर आया ही हूँ तो इसका दूसरा क्वेश्चन भी कर लेते ना हम लोग।
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
अच्छा no.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
4v1? Oh my god. Chance combination. Okay, incendio भी अपने पे okay, holy shit. Okay.
Levioso.
Protego. Stupefy. Accio.
Don't shy away now.
Incendio.
Mind the one.
Oh my god.
Stupefy.
Like a winner.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Stupefy.
You're better than that.
Incendio.
Oh मैंने ये नहीं देखा. Holy shit.
They made a
Damn
crust
it.
breakfast out of you that round. Let's try again.
Very well.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
मैंने heal क्यों नहीं देखा? मैं पागल हूँ. उधर दिखा भी रहा था heal करने वाला.
Protego. Stupefy.
That's all you've got?
Levioso. Accio. Stupefy. Protego.
Consider.
Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio. Stupefy.
Ringo.
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio.
Levioso.
Protego. There goes my way. Stupefy. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Stupefy. Stupefy. Frigo. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio. Frigo. Stupefy. Protego. Confringo. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Let's go. I'm goated. I knew it.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It's an honor.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now,
Let's
to the victor
go.
goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. I didn't know they deserve this.
I'm flattered, but I don't deserve such an honor.
Come now, you're the undisputed winner. You should revel in your accomplishment. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Alright. We got our new gear. Let's go. Um, well, whatever. हम लोगों को नेक्स्ट क्वेस्ट के लिए जाते हैं हम अपना नेक्स्ट क्वेस्ट अरे पर अभी ही चांस था मेरे पे करने का अभी एनिमीज कहाँ मिलेंगे मेरे को साउथ हॉगवर्ट्स रीजन वो तो पता है पर मेरे को एनिमीज कहाँ मिलेंगे अभी मेरे को ना उसको एक है बंदा उसको पता हो सकता है पर अभी वो स्ट्रीम पे है नहीं अब मेरे दूसरे क्वेश्चन है उनमें कहीं मिलेगा कुछ ना कुछ क्या करना था अपने को? चलो स्मॉल बैंडेड कैम्प मिल गया अपने को, बस उधर जाके उन पर अटैक करने का है। उनका पीस खराब करने का है अपने को। बैंडेज के साथ जादू कैसा है, उनको किसने सिखाया जादू? ये भी तो बात सच है ना। हम लोग तो इतने बड़ी एकेडमी में जाते हैं, हमें समझ में आता है कि अपने को, हम लोगों को सब जगह ऐसे था, उड़ नहीं सकते हम तो। उड़ने वाला चाहिए था मेरे को, मेरा उड़न खत्म हो गया कुछ तो। Oh, I see what it is. But I'm not interested in you, buddy.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio.
Oh my god, that was easy. I didn't thought it will take so much effort to kill some measly. एक सेकेंड। वो दो हो गए तो ऑटोमेटिक भी होता है। ओके, तो बस। Oh my god, was this a new enemy? I didn't know. Oh, it was. Good to know. Yes, I would really like to change how I look. Mhm. Yep, we look and educated. Yep, that's how I should look. That's cool with the cape and all. Okay, there are 3 to 4 bandits there. Let me just do Accu.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego.
Confringo! Did I
Oh my
hurt
god.
you?
I need to just dodge, 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 dodge. Let me just do a fast dodge, dodge, bloody dodge.
Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Oh, oh, what the hell, bhai? What
Reducto!
do you mean? What do you mean? वो उसमें change हो गया भाई कुत्ते में?
Yes.
हैं? Okay.
Marvelous strike!
Protego!
Oh my god.
Press up.
Come in, innocent.
Damn that piece of shit, bhai.
Tiger. Better luck next time. Whoever's a knacker. Oh!
Stupid idiot.
You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long.
I never stupid one. Kill me.
Press up, son.
You dare slay one of my own. You will fall.
How was that, buddy? Huh? How was that? Oh, हाँ तुम्हारा मैं वही सोचूं कि लूट कहाँ है लूट होनी है ना इधर इसने इनको मारना है ना लूट चाहिए तो मैं फिर कभी कुछ करेगा ही नहीं बस 20 है डैम भाई अरे नहीं नहीं यार ओह ड्रैगन 3 क्या होता है उसका आई डोंट नो भाई यहाँ पे ऐसे बैंडेड वगैरह भी उठा के पीट सकते हैं हम लोग बस ये मस्त था पीट दो किसी को ही जाके बात किससे करूंगा अरे उनसे बात करूंगा ना मैं जो देखना है ओ यहाँ पे एक और एक यहाँ पे कुछ लूट वूट कुछ पैसे वैसे ओ माय गॉड कौन है भाई वो वुल्फ का कोई तो टाइप का
Protego! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio!
मैंने गलत किया क्या वो नहीं करना चाहिए था मेरे को
Approaching their crack. Perhaps I'll scout around Fellcross for something to poach.
This looks intriguing.
ऐसे उल्ट पटांग जगह पे नहीं घुसना चाहिए मैंने कुछ तो भी लोड हुआ अभी जस्ट and I don't like the looks of this one. Scarf, huh? That's it. एक scarf और इसके लिए मेरे को इतनी मजा आएगा dude. Oh my god भाई.
Accio! Levioso. Accio.
It seems we may have an intruder in our midst. Seems I was mistaken.
Is this supposed to be like a secret mission that I shouldn't touch right now? Can I do accio on him?
Useful if I wasn't on this stupid patrol.
Just do accio on him.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That was pretty easy. I didn't think it would be so easy to kill it. Huh. They sounded so smug, why? Bunch of hooligans. What they were.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
I think it's
I should
about
come back to
time कि प्रोफेसर का तो ये हो गया ना. Defense against the dark arts plague during the day. मैप पे जाते हैं और यहाँ पे फास्ट ट्रेवल करते हैं हम लोग. Let's go. Oh my god. Are we about to totally destroy our opponents? Yes. अरे ये वही है ना रिचर्ड. एक सेकंड.
Rebellio.
ये चेस्ट कहाँ पे है भाई?
Professor Hecat is a tad dramatic for my taste.
Rebellio.
No. Whatever. Let's just go.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
ऑलमोस्ट मैंने मिस कर दिया था
Good
भाई वो।
work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Disarming charm. This is a reparo. पर परफॉर्म कैसे करते हैं इसको? ओके ये रहा। मैं अंधा हूँ।
Expelliarmus.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Still at it, I see.
Incendio.
Oh my God, खत्म ही कर दिया कभी।
Levioso.
Levioso.
Accio.
Accio.
Incendio.
Incendio.
Expelliarmus.
That was a good one. And now we can go and do this quest. I guess we have to travel from there because we don't got the other one. We are fool. I should have just went a little ahead and trained in there
How
so
nice
that
to
we
see you,
can
my
have
young
this.
friend.
Who the heck is talking भाई? अच्छा ये लड़की थी क्या? एक सेकंड ये क्या लगा हुआ है यहाँ पे? Mysteries of magic. Conception. Okay. Let's just go. You don't care. Come on, run fast.
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
There is not appropriate.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. One less
That was,
poacher in the wizarding world.
that was pretty easy. I didn't know we can just absolutely destroy enemies if we wanted to in the open भाई। मुझे लगा कि हॉगवर्ट्स अलाउ नहीं करता था बाहर मैजिक यूज करना।
Levioso.
She ran away. ओके ये हम नाइट को ही कर सकते थे आई डिडंट नो भाई
Here I am, as good as my word.
ओह लेट्स गो
We meet again,
चलो
Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I
रिचर्ड के
shouldn't
लिए
be
किसी ने
surprised to see you.
इसके लिए लव
Only a
लेटर लिखा था
Ravenclaw
भाई
would
मुझे
travel
नहीं
this
पता था
far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do
ओके
we go from here?
Follow me.
उसको अच्छे से
I
बात
shall lead
करनी
you
भी
as
आती
far
है
as I
मुझे नहीं
can,
पता था भाई
but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep
ओ
your
माय गॉड
eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin or Greek. As you can imagine, I never
लैटिन भी
paid
है
much
इसमें
attention in
ओ माय
school.
गॉड
Shall we?
मुझे नहीं पता था इसमें डिफरेंट लैंग्वेजेस हैं जैक जैक
Aside from the bird
डॉल्स
bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks.
Revelio.
Stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank
रिवेल्यू
you.
कास्ट करने में बहुत अच्छा है भाई कुछ ना कुछ मिल ही जाता है भाई तो वो देखो वहाँ पे कुछ है पर अभी हम वहाँ पे जाएंगे नहीं हम लोग खाएंगे ये सब
Surprising how
करेंगे
much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
ओ ओ क्या आवाज है भाई एक तो ये डार्क फॉरेस्ट है वेट बड़ी बड़ी व्हाट इज दिस भाई यहाँ पे स्पाइडर्स वगैरह डू नॉट एंटर पैसे दे दो मेरे को बाकी हम बाद में बात करते हैं ये दिखाई नहीं दिया तेरे को अंधेरे अंधा है भाई ये पूरा का पूरा ये देखिए सब तरफ लगा के रखा हुआ है कोई इतना ज्यादा कैसे ये देखिए इधर भी लगा पागल है बंदा भाई
Revelio.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply
ओ
stick
माय
to the
गॉड
path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird.
सामने ही है भाई
Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
वो तो रही
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Sirico. Incendio.
ओ माय गॉड दैट वाज क्रेजी आई गेस ओ बहुत सारे
Accio. Incendio. Protego.
आई डिड नॉट लेट मी ट्राई अगेन इस बार मैं डॉज करूंगा मेरे को मैं भूल ही गया था कि रेड वाला अपने को डॉज करने का है एकदम माय बैड सॉरी डॉज कंट्रोल इससे होता है ना ओ माय गॉड लेट्स गो
Revelio.
रेवेल्यू एनिमीज वेयर आर द एनिमीज ओके डायरेक्टली हम लोग इस पे
Accio. Incendio.
अरे ये मैं भूल जाता हूँ भाई बार बार कि इसका होता ही नहीं है जी 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 ओ माय गॉड बड़ी
Protego.
माय स्टूपिड माइंड व्हाई डोंट आई डॉज दिस दिस भाई हाँ सॉरी ना मैं नहीं मानता कि हम इतनी इजीली हार सकते हैं लेट्स डू दिस वंस मोर
Protego. Stupefy. 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 Instantly.
Let's go.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
भाई कैसा अजीब से हैं भाई. ओ माय गॉड. डैम भाई. ये कलेक्ट कर लो हम लोगों ने जो गिराया था आपको. कहाँ है और स्पाइडर फैंग. ओके. तो ये तो ये उस रेसिपी में यूज हो सकता है ना. क्या नाम है वो. नाम क्या उस रेसिपी का भाई. कैसे अजीब सा है भाई. ओ माय गॉड भाई. ओह बैंडेज
Revelio.
है भाई. वो वुल्फ उन पे क्यों ना अटैक करता है. ये क्या बात हो गई भाई. ओह, ऊपर ट्रेजर है पर अभी कुछ और. पहले अच्छा नीचे आने का आप लोगों. इंसेंडियो.
Incendio.
ऐसा. अच्छा इंसेंडियो ही करना पड़ता
Incendio.
है इसको. भाई वो अटैक उस साइड क्यों गया. व्हाट द हेल.
Revelio.
अच्छा तो उन लोगों पर अटैक करना ही पड़ेगा मेरे को. नहीं करना
The
होगा.
waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
पर यहाँ पे कुछ तो भी है. अच्छा नीचे से क्या और क्या था.
Revelio.
इधर कुछ. वो इधर और भी है भाई. डेथ 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 डेथ. ओह माय गॉड. भाई ये बंदा पागल है. इतने सारे. ओ वो लोग वही है ना जो मूवी में थे. वो घोड़े वाले जो हैरी पॉटर को बचाते हैं. इस साइड लूट दिख रहा है मेरे को. एक सेकंड में लूट. अच्छा लूट नहीं है बस मशरूम. लेट्स गो. भाई ये एक्चुअल डार्क फॉरेस्ट है. लिटरली वैसा ही है एकदम घना अंधेर में सा.
Revelio.
उधर भी कुछ है. ओके ओके. What the heck am I supposed
Protego.
to do? Thank you.
Accio.
What are these? Wait buddy. करना क्या है इनका.
Levioso.
कुछ करना ही नहीं. मारना तो नहीं रहेगा भाई. इतने क्यूट से हैं वो. परी परी से गोल मटोल. करो क्या.
Revelio.
बस यही था और कुछ नहीं. चलो चलते हैं. सॉरी बर्ड. इंसेंडियो कर दोगे एक ही बार में. कहानी खत्म भाई. जानना दो हम इतने क्रूअल नहीं है. Am I supposed to do that? Oh ये वही
Something
लेके ना
oddly
जिस.
solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. Revelio.
वेट 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 वेट. यहाँ पे मेरे को ये निकालने दो. इसमें और ये यस ये करने दो और साथ ही साथ लूमोस।
Lumos.
Don't run away, buddy. Why they did run away? Why? I don't know. मेरे को बस ऐसे ही
Incendio.
ओ माय गॉड, मेरे को एक सेकंड के लिए लगा कोई तो भी अटैक कर रहा है हवा में से। मैं भजा देता हूँ
Revelio.
अभी तो गया था।
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
पहले यहाँ पे क्या है भाई? भाई ये मिडल ऑफ नोवेयर क्यों कर रहा था ये सब?
Incendio.
अच्छा, जलाने की जरूरत नहीं थी, तोड़ सकता था वैसे भी। सॉरी, माय बैड। पर ये देखना क्या सही दिख रहा है। वाओ भाई, डार्क फॉरेस्ट है, कुछ भी बोलो, इजी तो है। चलो, और इसका क्या करने का है अपने को?
Intramuros.
वाओ, दैट्स सो कूल भाई।
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Oh my god. Wait, disarming charm or Leviosaurus?
Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Leviosa.
What are you doing? What is this?
I won't rest. Get accustomed to that.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio.
This is impossible.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
भाई चलो, कुछ नहीं तो अपना लेट्स गो लेवल 13। हाय हाय हाय, गेम साउंड कम है। ओ ओके, एक सेकंड, थैंक यू बताने के लिए। गेम साउंड कम है, बस इतनी काफ़ी है। काफ़ी है क्या? हम लोग यहाँ पे ओके, चलो जाते हैं। लेट्स गो, लेट्स सी व्हाट वी कैन फाइंड हियर। अच्छा, दबा के रखना है, सॉरी माय बैड। मुझे लगा क्लिक करने का है, सब जगह क्लिक करने का, कुछ कुछ जगह पे दबा होल्ड करके रखने का है, सॉरी। न्यू पोजीशन प्लांट्स कैन बी अनलॉक इन द टूल्स बाय। अरे यार, करने ही नहीं देते भाई, बड़ी जल्दी जल्दी रहते हैं।
Revelio.
अच्छा, फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट है वो, मैं डार्क फॉरेस्ट बोल रहा था उसको।
I wonder how big this place is.
बढ़ाऊं थोड़ी सी और मैं? बढ़ाता कहाँ से, नहीं दिखती है। इससे पोर्शन बनता है ये जो मैं कलेक्ट कर रहा हूँ ना, अगर पता नहीं होगा तो। ये क्या है भाई? ऐसी जगह में कुछ ना कुछ सीक्रेट्स रहते हैं, तो देखो बोला ना 13 पॉइंट्स। गुड नाइट, बाय। ओके, बाय बाय। सकते थे आप, देखना था कुछ। Oh my
These
god.
rooms must have something to do with opening this door.
This is so crazy, wow.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they turn out on me.
हो गया, सिंपल था।
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
भाई instant magic तो मतलब एकदम crazy।
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
ये जो लाइट है, मेरे को ये चाहिए था। ये लाइट बड़ी
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
भाई टर्मिनेटर की आवाज तो दे रखी है इसको, हमारी इंसेंडियो को अलग ही खतरनाक सीन लगता है भाई। हॉगवर्ट्स का
Stupefy! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy!
अरे ये क्या बात हो गई भाई?
Potato! Stupefy! Incendio!
अरे what the hell भाई?
Accio! Incendio!
तुम्हारा जलना ही सबसे सही है। इतना इरिटेटिंग भाई, फालतू में मस्ती है भाई। सबको मतलब शांत हो जाते हैं ना, सब मस्ती चढ़ जाती है सबको। ऐसे नहीं कि शांति से बैठे हैं। ओ माय गॉड भाई, यू टर्न बैक आउटर। ट्रेजर तो है वहाँ पर भाई, बहुत कुछ है, पर 2-3 है। एक ओ माय गॉड,
Touch those. Ugh. Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Potato! Incendio!
you wish that I was the Krishna. Nothing.
Revelio!
ओके, चलो कुछ चीज़ें तो मिली इतने मेहनत के बाद। हाँ, पोशन खाई अपनी। ओह माय गॉड, ओह वो ह्यूमन है।
Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
भाई जल के, थैंक यू यार। हाँ हाँ, देख लो, कोई नहीं है ज़्यादा। What do you mean? अच्छा, उनको मैं ये कर सकता था क्या? मुझे नहीं पता था।
Revelio!
ओके, फालतू में ये कर लिया मैंने, मैं पहले बता देता। Golden hat. Okay, let me just see what sort of stats do we get from this. 29 ये 22 है। तो ये कुछ कुछ वो बोलने वाले हैट्स नहीं रखते, पर मेरे को हैट्स पसंद नहीं है तो मैं नहीं रखूँगा। मेरे को मेरा फेस ऐसे ही पसंद है। स्पाइडर फैंग्स जो मिले थे अपने को, fangs gathered from spiders that the silver venom is a key ingredient in maximum potion. ओह तो ये सब हम लोग रख सकते हैं क्या? अच्छा। ओह ओह माय गॉड, तो ये सब न्यू एनिमेज है। रुको इसमें इनकी वीकनेस पता चली कहाँ गए? Magic is to increase the strength of the nearby goblins by using build magic mimic to help them. Okay. तो डिसामस इसमें सबसे इजी है उनसे मारने का। डिसामस मारने का कहानी का। ओह एक सेकंड, मेरे को नया गियर मिला था। It's the same, I guess. बट इस पे रोप वगैरह तो मैं यही रख रहा हूँ। तो अभी हम लोग कहाँ गए? कुछ और भी लेना है। ठीक है। What do you mean? अच्छा ये इसमें exorbitant ये है ना इनमें ओके आई सी, पर मेरे को बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं आया भाई। हम लोग मैजिशियन हाँ वॉरियर तो ना नाइट ये सब पहन के घूमेंगे। लेट्स गो। मेरे को एक बार इसमें
Incendio. Revelio.
इनके फैंस वगैरह निकला है। अच्छा इस साइड जाने का, इस साइड जाने का। वो उधर जा सकते हैं बट उधर हाँ तो
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow. Revelio. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
भाई ये कुछ कुछ वो उसकी स्पाइडर की तरह ही लगती है जो बहुत बढ़िया स्पाइडर रहती थी।
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio.
Do we get an award for this? Oh my god. So many things. Am I supposed to do?
Revelio.
Like a dragon I guess.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
I thought it was a dragon.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
एक सेकंड भाई, क्या पता इसका कुछ।
Incendio! Levioso!
रेवेलियो, यूमोस,
Lumos!
ना, let's go. Much better to keep this here. We don't know whether you might found any enemies. एक सेकंड में इससे रिपेयर कर सकता हूँ, मेरे को ट्राई करना है।
Reparo!
Oh, I didn't know there were no.
Revelio! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio!
The deathless cat.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
That was so easy.
Remarkable.
Okay, I see how it is. Oh, because it.
Revelio.
तो पीछे कुछ रह गया, एक सेकंड ना आया, छोटी चीजें रह गई।
Revelio.
अब वो कैसे उठाऊं? इसको एक्यू कर सकता हूँ क्या मैं?
Accio.
What do you mean? भाई वो glitched है।
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
ऊपर नहीं मारना चाहिए था, उनका डैमेज चीजें ऊपर यहाँ चली गई। Oh buddy, you really thought.
Revelio.
Look at those guys. Look at them. Look at those knees. मुझे पता तुम्हें पता होगा। Fucking pinless things भाई।
Revelio.
I don't like you. Don't come in front of
Revelio.
Is there any more?
Revelio.
There is a chair where we can deal with it. There has to be something. There never be a free chest. Something has to be done.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh my god.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio. Revelio.
Here's something. Let's just do here first. We'll see what's. Oh my god, chest. Loops.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
Let's see what we find here.
Revelio!
Oh my god, there are so many enemies here.
Accio! Levioso!
Nothing that I do.
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Incendio!
मैं जाऊँ कैसे यहाँ पे भाई? जा भी नहीं पा रहा हूँ। अच्छा ऐसे मेरे को वहाँ से आने का है। This was. There are so many things, man. Glitch. Glitch.
Revelio!
Those enemies there. Oh, almost missed it.
Protego! Incendio!
Black gloves clan. Nah. This looks more to be funny thing like no. Oh no. Level 41? 40 no chana. 24. These are better than the legendary ones. Defense. ठीक है. Whatever. ऐसे खास तो नहीं है. Let's go. सबसे अच्छे रिवॉर्ड मिल रहा है वीडियो का। Let's go. Where we want to go.
Accio.
And we are here.
Revelio.
Oh
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
What happened? बोल रहा हूँ।
Revelio.
Just do everything real quick. Oh, this is
Revelio.
at all. There is a chest there. So let me just take this one and then we will go that side.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind. But where could he be? Revelio.
Anything? Not sure, I guess. But there might be something here. Let me just go and do the delivery.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Nothing. इतनी मेहनत के लिए मेरे को कुछ भी नहीं. मैं जरा उधर देख के नहीं पहले वहाँ पे मस्ट भी there must be something in the wood. I would give it 2 parts. There has to be. There food in here too. No, there's not.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
I like this. I shouldn't have done that, I guess.
Revelio!
Oh, there is a lot.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Almost fell down.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Even better here. Let's go. But the thing is, I like the hooks.
Revelio!
It's scared. The fighters keep getting better, but now. Oh.
Expelliarmus! Accio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Oh, I left the chest on the match. What place is this? Oh. Oh, it's the same thing, huh? There are different ways to get to over there. I see. Putting all that back.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Come here, buddy. Let's go there. Oh, gear slot full. Okay. So I need to destroy something, huh? सबसे सस्ती चीज कौन सी है? 24 out of 90, 90, 60. 0 defense, 60 is क्या कर सकते हैं? Sorry bird. इस पे ना मेरे को अपना डिस्ट्रॉय करना पड़ा. Oh my God.
Accio.
I don't like your taste in music. भाई शॉर्टकट भी नहीं देने देते भाई, ये क्या है दिक्कत? This would have been much better if I had gotten it beforehand.
Revelio.
Okay. मुझे डरना चाहिए. How the heck am I supposed to take that down?
Accio. Revelio.
It's the time, bro. Let me see what's happening.
I need to look around for the symbol.
That's
Revelio.
oh, good that I did that. I would have missed it.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very
Money.
thorough in his search of this cave.
Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. A little bit of money got in my life.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
This is so crazy, wow. Oh my god, no, not these guys, right?
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! That's unnerving. What's happening?
Whatever happened, let me just check my chest. Oh, inventory full. Oh my god.
Revelio.
Wait, no, 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 no. Okay, we have to destroy these things. They are such good equipment. I suppose to sell all of them, but I should have sold them. These are such good equipment, man. तो हाँ मैं अभी थोड़ा का होगा ना तो अगर
Revelio.
wait, let us just hold on. But I still like the robe better. Robe, I guess it's just personal protection. It made my clothes get destroyed eventually.
Revelio. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Wait a minute. Sorry. What is this do for?
Where am I? Revelio.
No. Oh my god.
Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place? Revelio.
This place looks like a boss battle. This is about to happen.
Can it be?
Oh my god.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
You may spend these talent points as wisely as you wish to enhance your spells to increase your combat power, strength, and more. Choose wisely. A talent point may only be spent once, so the number of talent you acquired will be limited. Oh my god. 4. Stealth. Room of requirements. Dark arts. Spells. These talents help improve your spell casting. These talents increase your ability with the dark arts. The talent improve you all over defense. The talent improves your ability to sneak around. This talent enhances your use of potion in combat. अच्छा ऐसे ऊपर जाएगा कि ओके मैं वो गलत देख रहा था।
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? Revelio. Incendio. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Incendio. Revelio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio. Revelio.
Get away from me! Come now, Annabelle.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. 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 Protego. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Accio. Revelio.
What is this?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! 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 Accio! Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
Wait a second. Let me just. I don't have time for this. All of your gobstones normal.
Did you know in Hogwarts Legacy, after collecting all of Zenobia's missing gobstones, you can decide to keep them all for yourself?
And for finding my gobstones, I never could have... Well, may I have my gobstones?
Wait, no, we should go explore.
Guys, I gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh. Okay.
See ya. Bye.
Wait, do you have any more diamonds? Let me check. Guys,
If you've been exploring Hogwarts, you may have stumbled upon this young lady called Zenobia Noak. She sends you the very first gobstone is in the main courtyard area near the Dragon Fountain. If you look up above the eastern walkway, you'll see one sitting on the corner of the roof. Simply cast Accio and it will be all yours. The second gobstone will be found near the entrance to the divination classroom. If you're unsure of where this is, it's in the library annex location, and it's up the large spiral stairs.
This is too much. I will do this later.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Lumos. Reparo. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Here. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Expelliarmus. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
From their brooms first.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This is brilliant! Wish I had my own broom.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Haha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while. Ah! Made it! Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Let's go.
If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitch's, I'd be on it now.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Ravenclaw should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. He trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
That's it. Well done. I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Chips in the hat.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these socks.
Novelty socks at that price can't be passed up. Be thankful you have
I'd
them.
rather have no socks than dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you said the charm's come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Known someone's so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone who thinks you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. It's starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
Not That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Protego. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around it here? What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Protego! Protego! I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Protego!
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering
Revelio. Accio!
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke.
Protego! Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Revelio. I don't have anything for this at the moment.
if you're sure.
I'll be tested too.
You already know the date. Goblin rebellion that hasn't even